Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is well. Welcome back again with another live show. It is the live fan reaction show. This is your opportunity to come and have your say on the game today. Birmingham City 2, Newcastle United 3. We are through to the fifth round of the FA Cup. That was some game today, I can tell you, mind. Birmingham give us a game today. You can't deny that. But in Mason, it was down to, wait a minute, the quality for us on the pitch in terms of
That showed me winning because the two hours are pissing us off again.
oh dear.
Yeah, as I've said before we started, it's happened again with the next Swansea player scoring 2 games in a row.
You would bring that up again, wouldn't you?
Good evening to Chip, as if he's watching. And I'd probably be on, but I'll vote into his face again. But yeah, as I said in the group chat, when they give to a game.
Yeah, they did.
They really give away a game. But I think from 65 minutes onwards, you could tell the fatigue was starting to kick in for Birmingham. Like that's why they were making the changes, and plus they had players on yellow cards and all that. And the plus factor is they've got Cambridge at home in League One, so they've got to. I think they've got to make the changes, and I think they didn't want the. I think they want to risk a couple of key players for Tuesday night, and hopefully, and their manager was hoping that and any of their players don't get sent off for. I don't know if the red cards count in League One, but yeah, I'm happy with one, but at times I thought it was squeaky bum time.
And it was quite feisty, I thought, as well, to be fair. Like, anyway,
they were a bit dirty as well, Birmingham, I've got to tell you.
Yeah, they were actually. If you enjoyed the show, guys, do remember to give us a thumbs up. Please help us get the likes, because it helps the channel, so people know where to find us in the search result. Do hit the likes if you enjoyed the show tonight. Please, of course, if you are brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job, of course, on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, free to do so, just to make the channel grow. And of course, please do hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place, or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well, so that notifies you what comes out on the channel week in, week out, and content that you do not want to miss at all. If you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button to become a member, and you will be put into a prize draw as well. We'll just stimp in the comments.
Chip has a hot one out there, of it.
No worries. Other scumbags, Birmingham, dirty play ref, let them get away with it. Yep. Good evening, Julie. Joe, good evening. Dirty bastard. Sigh of relief after that game, says Julie. Absolutely it was. I mean, they took the lead in very early in the game. I mean, it's an unlucky. It is a deflection off Wilson. I mean, I can't believe people are putting down to Nick Pope for this. That's not Nick Pope's fault at all.
No. Yeah, if he had Paul Master scored for Chelsea. Yeah, I think Pope didn't have much handling of that first goal, but yeah, I think we're disappointed to go 1-0 down from the deflection.
It was, yeah.
At least we got back in the game.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I think that ball did cross the line to me. There was no goal line technology in the game because it doesn't come into the fifth round. The same with VAR, but it was definitely over the. I thought it was definitely over the line.
Lewis Kanshaki trains 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard that. I heard that they don't have it for League One. No. That's why I said on the commentary.
I repeat, Mason, if any Geordie fans think we should have Europe, then I would eat me breakfast before me dinner. That was shocking. Like, I thought it was a tale of two halves. They had a majority in the first. I thought they were probably the better in the first half, but second half, I thought we were the better team. I thought Birmingham were really starting to tire out in that second half. Good evening, Philip. Thank God for that. Julian was playing, would have been a wrestling match for him. Only thing that lets Pope down is his distribution with his feet. His kicking's still a little bit all over the place. Everyone, join you properly in a minute. Just watching Eddie. No worries, Tom. Full credit to Willock. Superb performance, capped by 2 goals. I was more pissed off than I was happy. What a mess. It's good to get boring going to Wembley every other week, mind. Oh, Lewis has gone out. Osula, excellent performance from him. I was very impressed with Osula today. I really, really was impressed with Osula today. I thought he put in a right good shift, I thought, as well. And he can play that right-hand side as well, Mason.
He can. I know it's the second game. I know he's had one full game, if you want to see. He played well.
Yep.
I think he'll get used to it. It's a learning curve for him, but I think he'll if once he gets used to playing right wing, I think we've got one hell of a player.
Yeah, absolutely. 6 yards tap in. What really? Yeah. Good to see Wilson scoring. Yeah. Tonight was brilliant when he came on. I thought he was. One person I thought was really poor again. Sean Longstaff.
Don't get me started with him. He was fucking shite.
You can see coaches have been training him for right hand side. Brilliant effort tonight. Absolutely, yeah, Joe. Right, we'll get Lewis in. Here he is.
We jumped up for a second because I couldn't hear you. So.
That's fine. Well,
that was hard to watch.
I mean, Birmingham in the better in the first half, but I think second half we tied them out.
Mm-hmm. But because I was just on Chris's channel, and I said there should be a couple of red cards in that game.
I know people are debating on the Miley one, but I think he's got a right to try and go for the ball. Yeah, I don't think he can do. I don't think he can do about that.
It's a red card, but the way because the Birmingham player was sliding in, Lewis was running to defend the ball. It's just the way his foot's landed on the player.
Yeah,
but just say from everybody here, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Totally. I don't think Longstaff has gone intentionally. Miley hasn't gone intentionally to hurt him there. No. So I don't think that was a ring.
But a couple of them challenges when they were like pushing our players into the, like just shoving our players and like going onto our ankles. If there's 3 AR in that game, who knows how many red cards? Like we probably had a red card in that game as well.
Well, possibly could have made me of.
As I said in the private chat, the goal line technology only comes into the championship.
I mean, did you think it? Did you think it was over the line?
Yes, I know. It's hard to tell.
I thought it was over.
It's a hard one. It's a hard one for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is hard. But as I said, that goal.
Yes, Tom, get it in, rub it into Lewis.
Yeah, Birmingham player and very lucky not to have a play sent off. They could have had him. Long Liverment to a Longstaff, very poor.
Why was Longstaff captain? He was the captain.
I didn't get that at all. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well. Birmingham started the game like a train, didn't they, Lewis? Never mind, we got there in the end and they hit the buffers.
Can I just put it in? You give me share putting next Swansea player. There's an ex-Celtic player who scored the second equaliser.
Oh, I mean, Lewis, it was a cracking equaliser from Birmingham. I don't think anyone saves that at all.
It's a cracking goal.
Yeah, it is.
There's no stopping that.
I don't think it is as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason why.
I thought Paul put off some good saves today.
Yeah. There's a reason why he had left Celtic.
Mm. I wish the Birmingham player who got injured a speedy recovery. Lewis Miley never intended to hurt him as he had every right to. Exactly, Philip.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it was just over the line. I thought was if there was VR, it would have struck off, says Joe.
No, but that's the thing is, if there's VAR, but then they can't have VAR without goal line technology.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, let's say if there's a team from League One gets drawn against a Premier League team in the next round, just for example, in that game there'll be no VAR.
No.
Good.
They're not a league. They're not a League One side. I'm sorry.
Aren't they?
Fuck. They're not a League One side.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I could have understood if the goal hadn't been given, but on BBC they were saying how can the linesman have said it's definitely a goal.
That's just equalised for Brighton.
It's once each.
Oh.
Ruta.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. I totally agree with that.
But well done, linesman, for giving the goal. Thank you.
Brian, good evening. What a game, but dear me, that referee and Longstaff. I mean, Lewis Longstaff was very awful, was pretty much.
Yeah, but earlier on, I was having a look at the team, the team news. I took a picture on Google and that. The player who was number 75 or 78.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what number they put on babies on Google?
What did they put on? 99.
Yeah, but I was like, is there finally a player wearing 99 for Newcastle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good enough. Oh, he's not.
And he was in line with the goal with the Tom, so why can't you see it exactly, Joe?
Actually, he wasn't in line with the goal because when he did it, he was looking in an angle, not on the goal line.
I mean, but the keeper, why is he that far? I mean, look how far he's behind his line.
I know, but I don't care. At least we got, as we say, we got through. I can stay on for a bit longer before somebody else comes on, and somebody else comes on, I jump off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, good to see Wilson back and scoring as well.
Yes, it was. And I think it's a shame we didn't bring Isaac on earlier on. I would have brought him on a bit earlier on, but I understand why we
really need Isak in the game.
Not really.
No.
I mean, I thought Willock did very, very well with his got the 2 goals tonight. He had a good game. Masula was outstanding for me as well.
Oh yeah, have you heard about Leeds United?
No,
Leeds and they were playing. Was it
Millwall?
No, there's a game Sheffield were playing today.
All right.
And you know how there's a kid who got stopped at school and passed away.
Oh no!
But instead, there was on Sky Sports Plus, and the commentators spoke in twice in the minute silence.
Really? Oh.
And there's some abusive thrown to the Sheffield fans as well by the home team.
Oh, good. Evening, chaps. Roll on Tsunami v Cardiff in round 5 with Mason as mascot. How can we shaft around? How can we shaft Arsenal and do that? Yeah. Lewis, he had a better view than the ref. It's a wonder one of our players didn't get seriously hit. Absolutely, Martin. Luckily, I have to give the BBC on episode of Gladiators to air tonight. It's still in the editing stages. Oh, well.
Can you feel the power of the Gladiators? Sorry, I know the Gladiators theme.
We got the third goal, Lewis, and we just managed to see out the rest of the game. We could add another opportunity. We could add an opportunity, a 4th goal, if Murphy didn't hold on the ball too long for me. Should either went shot early or he could have squared it early. I think Asula could have been there. Yeah. We could add a tap in for.
But as I say, who cares? We're through anyway, aren't we?
That's what I mean. We are through. We are through. We got the job done.
But that's the thing. Who cares? We got through, and that.
Mm-hmm.
It all that matters, and doesn't matter how you do it. If it's crap a game, it's a crap game and you win.
Yeah,
Man City were lucky to get through.
I thought Leighton Orient give them a game of the day as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, but later when he didn't technically score a goal, it was an own goal by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Murphy should have crossed when he took a heavy touch. Yeah, who doesn't love the Gladiators in? But we can let him off for now. Yeah, absolutely, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is we got the win. We got the 3rd goal. We tired them out because they were really, really starting to.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see him, apart from one opportunity that Paul managed to save very well. That was it.
What a save by his feet, by his leg.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There is a Newcastle player playing every year who wears 99. Leah Cataldo, by the way, the last FA Cup game away to Palace is on the FA YouTube channel tomorrow.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it is.
I know it, but the last is worn by a 19 player. But does anybody know if there's a Newcastle player who plays for the men's side who wears 99?
Not that I'm sure off the top of my head. Ian says Asula and Willock were good tonight. They were.
Yeah.
Oh, he says bloody autocorrect. That's fine. Oh, we know how much of a pain that is. So
sometimes it doesn't even understand when I speak to my phone, it doesn't even understand the Geordie accent.
Hopefully Bernard's not too serious. Apparently was saying his groin's just thingy. Did you see the DM, Pete, the dangers from the messages? Oh, I've not seen it. So no, Lewis, I don't think there is a number 99 for the academy.
Oh well then. Hopefully one day there will be.
Right, and just before you go, Lewis, man of the match today.
Cool.
Can I say something, Lou? I've got a question as well. Who do you want in the next round?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Oh.
Anyone? Do you know what? Just give us anyone.
No, I want a home tie.
Fair enough.
No, I was asking a particular team.
Oh, I'll take it. Do you
Cardiff
know what? We
Cardiff
want to
at
win
home.
this. Take anyone. I'll take anyone.
He said Cardiff. Fuck's sake.
Oh. So, man of the match for you, Pope.
Pope, yes.
No problem. Okay, Lewis, thank you so much.
No problem. See you later.
Okay, Lewis.
See you later, choo-choo.
Longstaff man of the match, definitely not.
Shite. Absolutely shite again.
Sunderland dropping points at home again in their promotion bid. Yep, against Watford 2 apiece. Up the tune, come on, says James. Yep. Willock got to be my man of the match. I think you could see between Willock, Asula. Definitely. Pope, yes, I could see Pope because I thought he pulled off some good saves as well. I thought Pope. I know his kicking's just a little bit, but yeah, he pulled off some good, couple of some decent saves tonight. I thought as well. So, I mean, Osila, how good was he tonight, Mason? I just wish he would get them in the Premier League.
I thought he was excellent. I think we might need him in the next 3 games. Because obviously we've got City, Man City, Forest and Liverpool.
Good result for the Heat Mason. Oh, did they win today, Gateshead? I've not checked their score.
I beat Wheelstone 4-0 and Shields 1-2-0 against Chester.
Ooh, nice one. Tonali was class. I would take either Preston or Ipswich at home in the next round. How is a £50, 150 people player not manage 45 minutes a week with a break, not perform and need a rest? Absolutely. Australia will be 14 in 2 to 3 years. Coffee, good evening. Hope you're well.
Hello.
So we'll just keep waiting for the guest game. You know what? I have a good feeling about the Man City game. Do you know what? Why not, Brian? Why not? Murphinho was a difference maker after he came on. Do you know what? Yes, he was.
Look at Paul off tape, yo.
Oh.
Hope you're doing well, by the way, mate, if you're watching. Get well soon, bud.
Yeah, I hope you're well, recovering well, Paul. Yeah, Longstaff was just awful tonight. No wonder why people like us have saying we should have moved him on. I'm sorry, but just not good enough for this football club. He really, really isn't. That's a player now we need to move on in the summer. I know we should have moved him on before that, but that's a player we have to move on in the summer. He is not good enough for this football club anymore, Longstaff. Share dodgy at times when he came on. I thought Share did what he had to do. Hope we get a good draw tomorrow. Draw is on Monday night, just to let people know. Darren, good evening. Hi, Peter. How's Paul after he had a stroke? Apparently he is recovering well, according to Alex and Billy have said on the watch along. He's still not doing great, but he is on the road to recovery, which is great news. Yeah, get well soon, Paul. I don't think Longstaff is good enough for Birmingham City too. There you are, League One team, and he even couldn't do it against Bromley as well. Billy and I did a superb job on the commentary. They're absolutely fantastic. It really, really was fantastic commentary from both of them. Longstaff had a stinker. I would have taken a few players from Birmingham over him tonight. Yeah, he's just not good enough anymore for this club. And Julie, same with me. It's the slowness. His passing's all over the place as well. He needs to be moved on. He got the assist for Willicks for our third goal, but other than that, he was still all over the place. And I didn't get that as well. Coffee making him captain. Yeah, he did get the assist, but he was atrocious. Sandro changed the game. Yes, he did. Darren, I thought Tonali was fantastic. I can understand, in a way, taking Bruno off in the first half and changing it up in the second half as well. So, but I wish Longstaff got taken off for someone else, Charlie, in a way. That's fair enough, Ian.
Yeah.
I know you provided the assist.
Ian would want him at Celtic.
Yeah.
Are you even agree with his hand?
Yeah, Paul's just taking it easy, resting up. It's not easy, but he's had a lot of support from medical professionals, family, friends in the TDR commentary. As Alex and Billy said, he's seen everyone's comments. Yeah, he did. And I'm sure and I know he'll be really, really appreciating everyone's support as well. So, yep, agree. Sandro Murphy changed the game. Yes, absolutely, James. So remember, guys, it's your opportunity to have your say on this show. If you want to come on, or if it's fine, just take part in the live comments as well. But it's definitely your opportunity to have your say on the game today. Not that good, Mason. No, one of my well wishes to Willig after the abuses he's got. I told him I'd love to see him on the score sheet and get a couple of goals. He got them today. He certainly did, Coffee, and I'm no doubt he would have been delighted with that. Asila, man of the match. Miley, was he playing just as bad as shit stuff? I thought Miley did all right the night, Mason.
Yeah, I thought Lewis Bailey was all right as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just Longstaff was just. I wasn't that impressed. Tino didn't really impress me much tonight at times, I thought. But Asula, yeah, great. I just annoying he doesn't get it in the Premier League, unfortunately. But he was fantastic tonight. Was unlucky not to score as well. He had a chance which was saved as well. And of course, did provide 2 assists he provided tonight as well, which was really, really good. Did okay. I'm surprised by how much how much his performances have fallen off. I thought Pope was fine tonight, Coffee, because he kept us in that game at times, I thought. We know his kicking's a little bit all over the place, but he pulled off some decent saves tonight, I thought. Fingers crossed Burn injury isn't that bad. Hopefully it's not. How many points do you think we'll get in the next 3 games, Peter? Whoa. That's a hard question, that. We've got an opportunity to go to Man City and win there. After that, we do have Forest, and then we've got Liverpool. Liverpool's going to be definitely the hardest. But Man City have had a bumpy season. Forest, you never know what we could do. Look what we did to them at their place. We won 3-1 there. Let's see if we can do it at all. Asila deserves to have he does, Philip. Pope was very shaky at the start. That Birmingham second goal was crazy. No one could have saved that at all. No one's saving that.
Nah.
Leighton Orient give a tremendous performance. Man City poor. Yeah, I agree, Philip. I mean, the equaliser was a deflection off Kuzanov when Rico Lewis hit that shot. And it just caught the keeper off guard, unfortunately. And the winning goal, it was just a good bit of magic from Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, why not, Philip? I agree as well with that. Do you think we were lucky with the first we scored? It didn't look like the ball crossed the line completely. I thought it was over. I thought it was over the line, and we got it. So it crossed the line, Coffee, but only just so from the angle I saw. And if we turn up like we did against Arsenal, we could beat City and Pro. Do you know what, James? We can. Why not? We play if we go with our best team on next Saturday, we are capable of doing it. I know we haven't won there in a very, very long time, but why not? Why not? I'm just very surprised that our game against Manchester City away is not televised. I'm surprised we didn't get the offside goal given to us, considering how we're sitting. Yeah, exactly. No coffee. Yeah, I mean, it was off. Willock was offside, to be fair, but yeah, they got that right. We're not that lucky, says Julie. I know. Man, you are just very, 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 very lucky. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Chippers is coming in now. Here he is.
Hello.
Well done.
I thought the referee was a fucking wanker. I mean, I think the clue sees what's happened to the ref and my flipping phrase there, because he was a fucking disgrace. He literally let them fucking kick Will height, and he did fuck all about it.
Mm-hmm.
And where one of them was I was surprised it was one of their players that went off injured on the stretcher, because the way they were fucking playing, they were doing GBH tackles. I was expecting the fucking coppers to come up and arrest half of them fuckers. Absolutely ridiculous. And the fact the ref just let it go and he was laughing with them half the time as well. What the fuck's he on about, man? Where's the protection for our players?
Yeah.
There's fucking no protection for that. And someone was going to get TUC hit tonight. It's just it's randomly theirs from a tackle. It was a 50-50 tackle.
I mean, I didn't see a problem with that challenge. Miley had a right to try and go for the ball.
He had his eyes on the ball, so there's nothing wrong there.
Exactly. It's just an accidental catching him on his leg.
Yeah, it's we're through. That's the main thing. We can get out of bloody Birmingham Cut's a fucking shithole, so we can get out of there. I just think, they put that much into it in the first half. The second half, it was a case of just kick up a height. That's all it was. It wasn't a case of playing football against it. It was just fucking GBH against it. I mean, it's ridiculous. We're lucky we didn't really come away with any serious injuries. I know I've heard Byrne might have tweaked his groin a bit, but we're lucky we're coming away with no one with a broken leg or anything like that. The way they were tackling.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm even baffled by that as well, Philip. None of the channels like us or City, that's why. Covey wants Chippers rant on Longstaff. I mean, he was...
Oh, my God.
He was
fucking awful.
He was shocking tonight.
For the football way he want to play, he's so fucking slow. He can't play the football way he want to play, which is fast, free-flowing football. He can't do it. He wants 25 touches on the ball. When Tonali come on, you only wanted 1 or 2, and that's it. You can't. The amount of times that he literally, there was one stage in the second half where he let the ball run the penalty area, and obviously he took the Birmingham player, took him out. Then he went doing for a penalty. The Birmingham player, I just thought, just clear the fucking ball. Don't just stand there and let it run across your body and do nothing with it, man. He's just not good enough. He's not good enough for what we want to be. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry, but you cannot say Longstaff's good. He's like a bloody chocolate fire god, man. He's fucking useless. I mean, what did he I can't believe he got. Did he get an assist for a goal as well?
Well, he got the assist for Willock's second.
Jesus, the amount of times he was in the penalty area, the flipping ball just went out of his feet. It went under his feet, and he lost it. He got outmuscled by someone half his fucking size. Bloody ridiculous, man. He's I know he's got to play for games and all that. And we need to squad rotate, but it's embarrassing watching him on that pitch because he offers nothing in the game. He offers no. He doesn't.
Got the captain as well when Bruno went off.
And he doesn't go. He doesn't attack. He doesn't defend. He stays there. He stays in the same place on the pitch and does nothing because he can't run.
Mm-hmm.
Waste of fucking time. Why on earth he's still here? I don't know. He should have been sold. Simple as that. But hey ho.
Will bend us over sideways. I think we can give Liverpool a game.
Well, Michael, you know that team won't be the one that plays against Liverpool because you know he's out to be playing. You probably think Trippier will play, Hall will be playing, Botman will be back, Tonali and Bruno will both be starting.
Yep.
Possibly Joelinton will be
back.
One will be back.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
it's nearly a whole new team, that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Miley did nothing wrong. It's just unfortunate.
Mason, did Cardiff beat Fulham today?
Stoke
beat Fulham.
Oh, Chibbaz, I've got to lose you something. It's happened again. 2 games in a row. Next one, you've just scoring. 2 games in a row.
What for against Newcastle?
Birmingham. It's happened again.
But did they win? No, doesn't matter. They got beat.
2 games in a row.
Oh, my nickname for Longstaff is Jelly Donut. I just had to share that, says James.
You can't eat Longstaff though, can you? You can eat unless you're a cannibal.
Yeah, that was a proper game of football for me. Ref was okay.
What? Ian, what game were you watching if I say the ref was okay?
Captain Shite more like. We'll get now for Longy in the summer if he plays like that. Longstaff performance tonight was reminiscent of Jermaine Genius's majority of awful disgrace from the 2003-4 season. Birmingham was so dirty, some of the tackles were over the top. What was the ref doing? Needed Joelinton to go after some of those Birmingham players like a bludger ball in Quidditch. Longy was poor, but Tino never really got into the game. Surprisingly, I thought Tino struggled the day as well, Chippers.
Yeah, well, I thought the first half Paul Glanson. No, he fucking wheeze in the chat. It's the real one. It's the real one. What you call it? I think it's the fucking real one.
Jump on if you want
to. But yeah, I think we struggled the first half, but the second half, they had a lot more joy because they were open defensively and they looked knackered, Birmingham. So second half, a lot of our joy came from the right hand side. When Murphy came on, especially, and Tonali made a difference at half time because he just kept the ball on the deck and just kept it simple. And if we had him on from the start, we probably wouldn't have had the issues we would have had.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can see a lot of them players don't play. You can see a lot of them players needed the minutes because you can tell that they're not first teamers. You can tell that a lot of them won't be playing against Man City next Saturday. So,
we should have. Oh, did I miss another one? Longstaff is going through a rough time. I'm not saying we should sell him, but we know how Sean can play. You can see he doesn't play well, of course, but some of the comments about him are nasty. That's why I don't agree with over the top comments, but I just don't think he is good enough for this football club anymore. There was an 80s and 90s games of football, Chippers, where tackles were allowed.
Well, it's not the 80s and 90s anymore. Players get protected now, so you can't just say that.
There you are. Your rant always make me laugh, Chippers, really enjoyable.
No, I can't confirm Paul Grant isn't my dad, right? Before people suggest that. I think Mason's done.
Agree, Longstaff comments shouldn't get put. No, they shouldn't. No, they definitely shouldn't. So
Coffee, it's the real Paul Gallant because all his names in lowercase. That is the real Paul Gallant. That is the real one. I know which one Mason. I know when Mason does the fake one because he has a capital P or capital G, and you can tell that's the fake one. That's the real Paul Gallant in the chat, people. The real one.
I mean, who impressed you today? What did you think of Asula tonight, Chibbers?
I thought he did fine. I thought he did his job, did a job for her, and he's going to have to do that probably more often.
It's just a shame he doesn't get it in the Premier League.
2 seconds, sorry. He's going to get it. He will get it in the Premier League now. But he's just gangly and raw, and he just needs time. He just needs games, and he just needs to learn and progress. And I mean, he didn't do anything wrong tonight. He played the full game, which will do him the world of good to get him the minutes in his legs. So I think they're wrong. I think some of the decisions the referee on him were a bit harsh as well because he got pulled out half the time, and the ref just let it go.
Ian says, was it just me, or did it look like Birmingham Stadium was lit with candles?
It was like something when I used to come on wrestling when other people the druids were there with candles going, oh. Undertaker.
The build up just before kickoff when they were coming out the tunnel, you had fire.
I had like red lights on and all that.
You had fire, flames. You had fireworks going off from the rooftop, from the roofs.
Yeah, it was all a little bit much like, wasn't it?
So yeah, well then, Chippers, man of the match today.
I might give it to Mr. Willock.
Willock. Okay, Chippers. Are we seeing you back next Friday?
Yes, I'll be on. I'm off on Friday because it's Valentine's Day, isn't it? So I'll be.
Are you shagging anybody?
Well, I'm just about to say, Mason, I'll be in the house with my armed guard waiting outside for all the women sending all their underwear and all that to us and all their Valentine's Day cards and things like that. So I'm expecting it to be a busy Friday. Of course, I'll be going to the gym in the morning and then getting swamped in the afternoon with all the women. So I'll just be, trying to keep a low profile. I might change my name for Friday as well, so people don't know it's me. So yeah, but I mean, we'll have to see what happens. What happens, isn't it?
Well, he says 2 cups would be awesome season. Well, who says we can't go and win both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup?
Oh, Paul, mate, Paul, what's your Wembley song called for going to Wembley? We need to know this.
Before you go, Chip, I look at Jackie's comment.
I know.
There you are. Well then, Chippers, thank you so much, and we'll see you again very, very soon.
Good night, all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Whatever you're doing, I'm going to have a wank. See you there.
Oh, too much info. So that was Chippers giving his thoughts. Oh, here comes another one.
It's not poking at people. You can come on if you want to see.
Yeah, I'm off now, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, says Philip. Yeah, absolutely. Maggie Magpie, hope you're keeping well. Yeah, comes Tony.
Hi, guys. You all right?
Well, Tony.
Yeah, do you know what? This isn't an easy tie because we know these teams in League One and like League Two and that, they all want to beat the big boys. Man City had it tough today against Leyton Orient. Though Leyton Orient probably should have scored in the last minute, and be honest with you. But look, today's game was very tough for us. We made a lot of changes. That's the first thing.
Which was expected, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. We have to make changes. We can't keep playing the same players because you run the risk of them getting injured. I mean, Bruno coming off after 45 minutes, like Eddie Howe said after the game, it was planned that.
I thought it would be.
He did mention some sort of injury to Gordon. I hope that's nothing serious, by the way.
Just precaution to keep him for City.
Maybe, yeah. But look, yeah, they got off to a start after a minute. And, what really annoyed me was a lot of people were pointing the finger at Nick Pope and having a go at Nick Pope for that. How can you call Nick Pope a bellend for that goal when, one, it came off Callum Wilson? It was a deflection. He could do nothing about it, Nick Pope. What's he supposed to do,
it wasn't his fault at all.
If it wasn't for Nick Pope, we wouldn't be in the next round of the FA Cup because he made off a couple of brilliant saves which kept us in that game. He even stopped them getting a late equaliser with his foot, which was an absolute terrific save, let's be honest.
Yep.
Nick Pope is a brilliant shot stopper. Yes, his distribution with his feet is absolutely shite, and we know that. We've known that for a long time. But his shot stopping is second to none. It's brilliant. And he done exactly what he needed to do, and that was keep us in the game. The first goal from Willock, was it over the line? I don't know. You can't really tell from the angles on the picture. It still looks like the circumference of the ball is maybe on the line, but they haven't got any goal line technology there. So at the end of the day, the referee's assistant, the linesman, has give the goal. The linos give the goal.
Yep.
And look, if he wants to give the goal, fair enough. It looked if it was over the line to me, but as I say, it was very inconclusive. You needed a decent angle for that. But who cares? We were back in the game, level 1-1. And then we go 2-1 up. Asul, I think, makes a bit of a mess of his shot, and I think he looked a bit embarrassed, but thankfully Wilson was there. Now, Birmingham players were claiming that Wilson's foot was high and the goal shouldn't stand. But I thought that was just a bit pathetic, really, because there's no VAR anyway, so it doesn't matter.
There isn't.
But it's somebody just going for the ball. So at the end of the day,
Absolutely,
he's doing what a striker does, put it in the back of the net.
But I thought Asula was fantastic tonight, I thought.
Yeah, especially on that right wing. He was powerful, pacey, everything you want. He was upsetting their players in the first half.
He was, yes. He was really roughing a few of their players up.
The Japanese player who scored that screamer for Birmingham, you can't fault that. That is a cracking goal.
I don't think anyone,
that goal.
Oh, I don't think anyone saves that at all, Tony.
The best goalkeeper in the world gets nowhere near that.
No.
Not at all. So it doesn't matter who was in goal. You could have had the best goalkeeper in the world in goal, and he still gets nowhere near that. Not a chance. It was a hell of a goal. And look, I applauded it because I thought, what a hell of a goal. It was a brilliant goal. Cheers, Darren.
Take care as well, Darren.
We came out second half. We got the third goal. Got the third goal. Murphy, can I say I'm a little bit disappointed with when he was clear on goal. Why did he need that extra touch around the goalkeeper? That gave the defender a chance to clear it, which he did.
Yeah.
All he had to do was poke it through the goalkeeper's legs, and it was in the back of the net. We could have done with that being 4-2 up, especially with a chunk of 12 minutes of injury time added on.
Yeah, absolutely.
It made it a little bit nervy. They came at us and had a go. All it would have took is one goal to go, and then they take that to extra time, and then it goes to extra time, and then penalties, and then who knows what could happen. So
yeah, totally.
That's why I needed Murphy to put that in the back of the net. But it doesn't matter. We've won the game. We're through. It's 3-2.
Absolutely.
And we're in the next round, the cup, which gets drawn on Monday night.
Yeah, let's see we're keen on Wilson back on the score sheet, says Coffee. Even Julie says, so glad to see Wilson back and with a goal as well. Ian's come up with just announced some sad news. Gordon Marshall has died at the age of 85. Rest in peace, Gordon.
Can I ask you a question, Tony? Who do you want in the next round, mate?
I want a home tie. I don't care who we get in the next round. Not Liverpool, preferably.
You want to guess who? You want to guess who I want?
Cardiff.
Aye, I want Cardiff.
But we want a home tie. But as I say, that team tonight, Birmingham City, were a disgrace. They were kicking lumps out of our players. I mean, they took share out into the advertising boards, which was disgraceful. And how it was even a throw into them when it should have been a free kick to us because it was a clear foul. Janali got a bit annoyed with the referee as well when he got pulled back, and then the referee eventually gave the foul, and Janali sort of looked at him and said, "You know what you're doing," and had to go to the linesman later on in the game as well.
Yeah.
I thought Janali came on second half. I thought he was outstanding.
Yeah,
he controlled that midfield for us. Showed what we missed in that midfield. And I thought for that 45 minutes, 50, whatever it was, 57 minutes, if you want to put it with the injury time, I thought Tonali was excellent. Absolutely fantastic. Willock had a great game tonight. And again, shame on that guy last week. But do you know what? Willock's shutting the people up who are calling him. I thought he was terrific tonight, Joe Willock. And he deserved man of the match tonight. He was my man of the match, and also BBC gave him man of the match because I thought he deserved it all over. He was absolutely terrific for us.
Absolutely.
So if, when Joe Linton's out, throw him in the midfield next week. Why not? He deserves it. He doesn't deserve to be dropped next week after today's display. But they were kicking lumps out of all of our players. They were awful. They were absolutely awful.
Yep.
And I know they're saying, it gets towards the end of the game, it's probably fatigue. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's fatigue or not. Some of the challenges that were going in, I'm surprised there was no red card for any of the Birmingham players. I'm surprised not one of them picked up a second yellow.
No, absolutely, Tony. Longstaff, Tony, shite again today. I know he got the assist for Willock, but he's just absolutely abysmal, right? He's just abysmal now.
Oh, he was abysmal. I mean, he got nutmegged, which is, he got nutmegged, which was like, it's just comical, wasn't it? And then that chance honestly, he's just, he just had such a bad game today. I know the guy wants to stay at Newcastle, but we want to move him on.
He's not good
in
enough.
the summer he'll be gone. I'm sorry, but I think he will be.
I've said he needs to be moved on. I just don't think he's good enough. What we don't agree with is the over-the-top comments, but he couldn't do it against Bromley in the last game, and he was just absolutely all over the place again pretty much tonight.
Yeah, absolutely was. I mean, look.
Captain as well after Bruno was taken off at half time.
Yeah, I can't understand that one. I thought that was a bit strange of a decision, but yeah, I think he'll go in the summer. I mean, look, Miley's ahead of him, I'm afraid.
All day long.
I thought Miley played okay tonight as well.
I thought he wasn't fine. I know there's a lot saying he should have been sent off. I didn't see. It's one of those. Both players are trying to go for the ball. He's just accidentally caught their player.
Yeah, it was an accidental crash, and I hope that player makes a good recovery. By the way, I mean, look, you know, no matter what we think of Birmingham, how nasty they were tonight in their tackles. I mean, look, when a player goes off on a stretcher and having to get gas in there, you're just hoping that player's going to be fine. You know, let's hope it's nothing serious for him. You know, but it was a hard fought win.
It was.
And that is exactly what we needed. We needed that game, and we needed to get through the next round. And as I say, it's another cup run we're on. So if we can get some good draws, even home draws, I don't even mind playing City at home, because the way City are playing, they could have gone out the cup today against Leyton Orient. And that would have been hilarious. That everybody would have laughed at that. I mean, Orient took the lead as well. Look at the goal he scored. That Ortega looks very suspect in goal, doesn't he?
I mean, God almighty, that was I know it's come off his back and went into the back of the net. But yeah, I thought Leyton Orient did give them a right good game. I thought today.
So I don't mind who we get at home, but you know, just get a home draw and see who we get. That's it. You know, as simple as.
If we get Liverpool, please put the same performance as we did before Christmas and the final.
Yes.
I'd like to say get Sunderland, but Sunderland's out on this, so sorry, we can't have them, can we now?
No, we can't.
But no, I thought, as I say, I thought the team played well to put up with what happened on the pitch with the Birmingham players, the way they were into us. You know, considering after the high of Wednesday, getting through to the final of the League Cup, you know, and we're in the next round, the FA Cup. I would love us to go all the way at the final in the FA Cup. What's to say we don't go and beat Liverpool in the League Cup and go to Wembley in the FA Cup? So, you know, you just never know what could happen.
Absolutely.
Could we be double cup winners this season? Yeah, who knows? You know, I mean, you know, I know some people are saying, "Oh, we've got Liverpool. It's probably going to be a hard game." But look, let's be honest. Spurs the other night were absolutely dreadful. I mean, Van Dijk, that header from the corner, the free header he had, where was the Spurs defence? Nowhere to be seen. So, you know, you can see why Liverpool ran right over them, because they were absolutely awful. And look, as I say, for the Carabao Cup final, you know, as I say, what's the reason we can't go and beat Liverpool? Will they play a full-strength team? Bearing in mind, before the Carabao Cup final and after it, they've got Champions League games against PSG. So will they want to risk their best players on the final day? Will he want the Champions League more than he wants the League Cup? That's a good thing to think about as well. So,
and Liverpool have got games there between the final as well.
Yeah,
I think one of them's the rescheduled Merseyside derby.
Oh yes, it is, Pete. That's right. Yes,
it's Wednesday. Yeah. It's Wednesday now.
So it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? But yeah, but any home tie would do me absolutely for us.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony.
I can't wait for the draw Monday night and see what happens. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. Well, just before you go, Tony, who was your man of the match again? Willock, did you say?
Yeah, Joe Willock for me. I thought he was, as I say, I thought he was terrific today. I thought Tonali was terrific as well. I mean, he was close to being a man of the match, even though he was only on for 57 minutes. But look, I just thought his 2 goals could have had a hat trick. I thought he was terrific, Joe Willock today. That's my man of the match, Pete, as well.
No worries. Well, thank you so much, Tony.
Just to say that, if you just want to know, I've got coming up on my channel, by the way. Late at the moment, I've got a match vlog uploading. So a match vlog from today's game will be uploaded later on. So if you'd like to go and check that out, and I've got the interview with the manager as well at the end of the game, the Brightland Sea manager. So Newmarket Town versus Brightland Sea Regent. First time beating Newmarket Town's ground, even though I only live 25 minutes away from there. Not a bad little ground. So that match vlog will be uploaded later on. And on Monday, I will be doing the FA Cup watch along as well. So tune in for that as well, for the FA Cup 5th round draw.
Nice one, Tony. Well, cheers, Tony. And hopefully we'll see you
Cheers,
again.
Pete.
We'll
Cheers,
see you again
Mason.
soon.
And away the lads, onwards and upwards.
That's it, Tony.
The future's bright. The future's definitely black and white.
Yeah, you're absolutely, Tony. Take care, Tony.
See you there, guys. Cheers.
See you later, Tony.
So that was Tony. Check out his channel, the Footy Channel Groundhopper. He's been doing a vlog today. So yeah. We're about to that shoulder check against Willock into the bone. Should be done for assault. Longstaff was like he was playing in wet sand. What's happening again, Mason? They'll probably give us Birmingham away. We could, do you know what? If we got Man United away, we can beat those as well. Look what we did to them in the end of 2024. Tom says should be calling Man City just City. If it's wrong to call Man U United, it's just as wrong to call Man City City. I can see where you're coming from that in a way, Tom. Any old time will be good.
But the fact is, with the United thingy, our end name's United. So, I mean, because City, there's just one city. I think in this league, and there's a couple of United. So that's why I call them City. That's why I call them City, because it's only like one, like, because they don't have the same like end name as Man United.
Cardiff, Preston, or Ipswich at home would be ideal. How would Millwall home tie be? Just that one. It would be spicy coffee. Yeah, got to say, lads, I can see us winning the double this season. Why not? There aren't many teams better than us at the moment, says David. Do you know what? I agree with that. Tino's lost a bit of spark. Hope he can find it again. Hopefully he will do as well. Leicester City, well, crashed out. Which the goal by Maguire should never have counted in a million years. What round is next? Is your team not City, Mason? They're just as much City as Manchester.
Aye, one club City. Manchester, 2 teams. We're one club. I'm sure. I think the Mackhams and the Smoggies do have the same as well.
Well, we'll just keep going for a little bit longer. Hopefully, we might get another guest or two just before we wrap up the show. So, yeah. But, some really great points that have come out for tonight's game. Let's see who we get in the draw on Monday night. Yep, the draw is on Monday, of course. And we know some teams, but we're a one club City too. Yes, we are, Tom. Draw's been made. We are waiting for Liverpool in the 5th round.
I've just said that we're wrong. I said that we're wrong. What?
But
I said we're one club City now.
Draw's been made. We are away to Liverpool in the 5th round. Have they not played yet, Liverpool? They haven't, have they?
Play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow. Oh, yeah, they're way to Plymouth, aren't they? Right. Let's have a look. So, Leicester have crashed out from Friday night. The other teams that have crashed out today are Leeds United losing 2-0 to Millwall. Leyton Orient, just a bit unlucky, just losing 2-1 to Manchester City. Coventry City have crashed out, losing 4-1 to Ipswich. Everton have crashed out, losing 2-0 to Bournemouth. So there's another Premier League team that's gone out. Preston North End beat Wickham 4-2 on penalties after that game finished 0-0. So Preston are through, Wickham are out. Southampton have crashed out, losing 1-0 to Burnley at St Mary's.
I'll be looking at you. Look who scored for Burnley though. That Marcus Edwards.
Yes, he did. Stoke, Cardiff played 3-3, but Cardiff City won 4-2 on penalties. So Stoke City have crashed out. Fulham, Wigan Athletic have crashed out after losing 2-1 to Fulham. And of course, after that, Birmingham City have crashed out by us beating them 3-2. Brighton and Chelsea are currently 1-1. The games tomorrow are Blackburn against Wolves, Plymouth against Liverpool, and Villa versus Spurs.
And there's a game on Monday, Doncaster v Palace, and there's a one on Tuesday, Exeter versus Nottingham Forest.
Mm-hmm. I saw one club city called United, so then we shouldn't be known as United.
Aye, I know that, but you got Manchester, you got two clubs.
However, Plymouth, says Robert.
And I cannot, that's why I see Man United, because I don't want to see United, because I cannot stand the bastards.
It's Cardiff City v 2. Now let's see we get a box at the Cardiff City Stadium for PD/Mason. That was a hell of a game tie. Get real blood, Thunder English tie. You don't get that thing in Europe, but the players were sore after that. Hey, Jesus, chippers. Is that the Edwards that was supposed to be the next big thing after playing Spurs in Champions League a few years ago?
Yeah.
There you are.
That's the one from Sporting Lisbon.
Right. I believe the next, the fifth round ties start at the, it's beginning of March, yes.
That weekend.
Yeah, it does take place beginning of March, so let's see what happens in that game. Who are we going to get? Do you think it's going to be home or away, Mason?
It depends who we get. If it's Cardiff, home or away for me.
I think it's going to be I've got that good feeling it's going to be another away tie.
And I want, apart from that, I want anybody else at home. But Cardiff, home or away for me.
I think I've got the good feeling it's going to be another away tie. I just have that feeling it will be. I could be wrong, but I've just got that feeling it could well be, unfortunately.
But what would you do if it's Cardiff away? Would he go?
Oh, I don't know what to say. Well,
it's only just jump on the plane to Bristol and get the train and he'll be sorted.
Well,
I guess it's direct flight from Newcastle to Bristol and get the train in.
Well, you could do that, but I know it's a canny far drive. I know it is. So, but yeah, but we've got the job done. That's the main thing tonight. Even though Birmingham at times did give us a real handful. The first half they did, Reading particularly, give us a right handful at times. However, there were a couple of dirty buggers in that team that definitely were there. And yeah. Let's see who we get in the next round. So draw is on Monday. Of course, we will be doing our full match review and player rating show tomorrow. So make sure you, of course, tune in there tomorrow night for that. Absolutely. So, yeah, but job done tonight. Let's see what we can do, and let's hopefully we can progress from the fifth round, and hopefully we can win in the fifth round. Let's see who we get when that draw gets made. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and yes, absolutely coffee. But you know what? Us Newcastle fans will be loving that after that absolute disrespect he showed towards our city and all of that. Oh, God almighty. So, yeah, glad we've got one over him tonight. We are through. That's all that counts as chippers. That is the absolute main thing. We are through to the fifth round. Hopefully, we can go a bit further. We did go. It was quarterfinals last time, but let's hopefully we can keep pushing on a bit further. If we got to a final in this, that would be great as well, because this is normally a competition we haven't done well in lately.
It is. Hopefully we'll try and get back to have possibly two Wembley trips this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Must say I feel much more confident with Dubravka in between the sticks, says David. I can understand, yeah. But I thought Pope was okay. And we know his kicking and distribution is not the greatest, unfortunately. But we know he's a cracking shot stopper, and he did pull off some really good saves, I thought. But in terms of Premier League games, he's not getting in there anytime soon, unfortunately. The way Dubravka is playing, unfortunately. Was he now, Ian? Okay then. Fair play. But yeah, I'll still never forgive him for what he came out and said about our city and all of that. So there you go. There you go. Well then, yeah. Well, that is it for the fan reaction show tonight. Thank you to everyone that came on, either on the show. Of course, we have had Lewis, we have had Chippers, we have had Tony on, jumping on the show, giving their thoughts. Everyone in the chat that's popped up in the live chat today, that thank you so much for your cracking comments and interesting points on what you thought of the game as well. So really appreciate that as well. Mason, of course, being co-host of the channel, really appreciate mods what you do on the channel as well. Thank you so much. We will be back tomorrow night with our full match review and player ratings, so do join us for that tomorrow night. And there you are. So that's when we'll be back. Will be our full match review and player ratings tomorrow night, so giving our full thoughts on the game as well, and we'll be rating the players as well on how they performed. Some will get highs, maybe a couple are going to get really lows. You know who one of them will be. There you are. Oh, was he in the media box for Arsenal? Was he now? Goodbye, everyone. Take care, you as well, Julie. Night all. Bye, Peter Mason. All take care. Coffee and you as well. Chip was great show, guys. Cheers, Ian. Take care, everyone. You as well, Joe. Take care, all. Enjoy the evening, guys, and keep off those dodgy apps, Chippers. Enjoy the weekend. The ref, yes, that'll be another one. And a certain player who wears number 36 for us as well. So yeah. Sealer was brilliant today. Hope Howe gives him game time. He's got to, because I think we're now starting. I know it's against the lower league teams, but look how brilliant Asula was. I thought his holder play on the ball was good, and he was really roughing a few of their players up as well. So Robert says, night, everyone, take care. Well then, if you have enjoyed the night, give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get those likes so people know where to find us in the search results. So do hit the likes if you have enjoyed the show tonight. Please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, completely free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow as well. And please, of course, hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So that bell notifies you what comes out on the channel. So make sure you do hit that to make sure you're all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member. And you'll be included in a prize draw we do as well. So, right, one more comment. What did you think of Crafter centre back? He wasn't too bad tonight, I thought, as well.
To be honest, I think he didn't put.
I thought Ben looked a little bit shaky at times, I'd admit. So, yeah. But there you are. Well, that is it for tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow night for our full match review and player ratings. Until then, everyone, have a great Saturday night, whatever you're getting up to, and we'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. We've done it tonight. We are through the 5th round. Away the lads. See you later, everyone. Take care.